All right, now, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakak Kodash. And double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well. And peace and mercy to the hopeful elect. Let's push this word in all truth and sincerity. That's the brother Ayat coming back at you with another sit down through the spirit. Lord willing, this will be edifying. But this is based off of the scriptures remind us to occupy until Yahweh Shai comes. Let's go ahead and grab that scripture to set the stage really quick. Let's see. All right, this is the book of Luke, chapter 19 and verse 13. All right, it says, and he called his 10 servants. This is talking about Yahweh Shai, and he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds, and said unto them, occupy till I come. So the work that we've been getting, the work that we have been given, we are supposed to be out here flipping the Lord's money. You know what I mean? As we wait until Yahweh Shai touches down. So we're with what we've been given. The talents that we've been blessed with. We are to do the Father's will with it. You know what I mean? So we're occupied in prophecy. We're occupied in doing shows. We're occupied in tuning in to the discourse of the elders. Occupied also into making a priority of making it to camp. You know what I mean? Because we have to feed the sheep, and not only that, it's a joyful thing to do. That's our only really bright spot that we have. You know what I mean? And of course, we have our regular lives that we live, and we know it's honorable to be a good father to your children. But also, it's a beautiful thing, like the scriptures tell you, to see the downfall of your enemies. So those are two great things that go hand in hand. But anywho, we'll get into a couple of precepts that I had lined up. I just wanted to drop a lesson to inspire Akim, to continue to stay occupied in prophecy, which is one of the traits of a reminder of the scriptures tell you to put on as the elect. So the elect will definitely be occupied in prophecy and occupying until Yahweh Shai touches down. You know what I mean? It's beautiful too on the flip side, man, because scriptures tell you that the time is shortened for the elect's sake, and when you're occupied and doing the work, you see how extra fast time is flying by. Camp ends. You're focusing on paying attention to what's going on, and then you're focusing on trying to do your shows and keep in contact with Akim and living your regular life as well. You're living your regular life as well, but before you know it, you look up, it's already Friday. And then before that, you go to sleep on Friday, and hey, it's camp. So it seems like the Saturdays are coming by like every 2 days. That's what it seems like, because that's how fast it's going. You know what I mean? But that's a beautiful thing, because brothers are in a hurry to get out of here. And I'll definitely second that. Let's see what's next. I want to get into okay, all right, let's see. All right, so along with the topic of occupying until Yahweh Shai comes, this is part of it. And Akim should feel good about this, because these are some of the traits that brothers are exhibiting. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I see Akim doing their thing, man. Dropping shows, and there's a lot of brothers that we haven't even came across their pages, but they're putting in the work as well. You know what I mean? And we have younger brothers that just crossed the line in camp, and it's been in camp maybe a year or a year and a half, and they're putting their shows together as well. Just flooding the unicorn. You know what I mean? Which is beautiful, because we please Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai by the foolishness of preaching, and that's what we do week in, week out, in season, out of season. But this is Isaiah 62 verse 6. It says I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. See, so we're not holding our peace day or night. So day or night, when you do hop on YouTube, day or night, you see Akim uploading shows. And you know, I want a quick shout out again to the apostles and the elders, man. You know, they laid down a really good foundation, and they have a great report they obtained by having faith and continuing to do this work. Because you know, when I'm watching the elders and apostles doing their lessons, man, you be just shaking your head, because you know, the apostles and elders be going in, man, like all the way in, man. It's you know, it's really kind of difficult to watch them when you're at work, because you know, the mind state is like, man, I don't need to be at work watching this. I need to be at home with a pen and taking notes, you know, with your scriptures open. You know, trying to really grasp it, man, because apostles always tell you that in order to get the full understanding, you really need to learn history, you know. And I see the apostles definitely going into history, and other brothers are pulling out some of the videos out of the crates, you know what I mean, of the apostles going in, which is beautiful. And let me finish this verse and let me run it back. All right, it says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent. See, man, see, we have the Lord's name, and we are not to keep silent. You know, so brothers, continue to do what you're doing. You're definitely on the right path. You know, we're not supposed to be silent. You know, we are supposed to cry out loud, and we are that light that cannot be hid. You know, let's get to this last precept. I'm at the plantation right now, so time is kind of limited, but we'll end it with this scripture right here, which is Romans 13:11. It says, and that knowing the time, because, you know, knowing the time, we see a lot of things going on with the rumors of war, uprising of the people, pestilence, famine is coming right down the pipe, tornadoes, you know, the tempest, we got hail. We got everything coming. Everything is just right in our view when we're seeing it. And it's like it. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. Why? Because for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. See, so, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about salvation. You know, our hope is to be saved. You know what I mean? And you know, that's one of the main reasons we put on as the elect, because we want salvation. You know, we've had enough here. You know, ain't nobody happy on this side as far as, you know, brothers that's in this truth. But with that being said, I can, Lord willing, this is edifying. A call halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that's ruling well. A peace and much mercy to the hopeful elect that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. A shalom.